learners of managerial skills. Today, I'd like to talk to you on a topic problem solving and role of hypothesis testing in problem solving. Now, let us understand what is problem solving. It's basically finding the true cause of the problem is called problem solving. Now, let us understand what is a problem. Problem is anything that concerns you to the extent you want to do something about it. It's a deviation between actual and should, but that concerns you and you want to find a cause which made this deviation. So, the cause needs to be known, that is problem solving. Once you know the cause, then it becomes a decision making. Now, what are the steps involved in problem analysis? First one is identification of the deviation. Second step is specify the deviation. What is the deviation? When is the deviation? What extent the deviation? Next step is define the boundaries. What is not deviation? Fourth is list out possible causes. Next step is test most probable cause and then verify that cause. These are the steps in problem solving. Now, what is hypothesis testing? Hypothesis is basically a declarative statement but not a true. It's only a possible cause which has to be established with an evidence. So, testing means, hypothesis testing means a method in which multiple competing hypotheses are evaluated against the evidence, whether it is consistent or inconsistent. Now, let us take an example of for a particular person on the computer, the most important data got deleted. That is the problem. Now, let us list out hypotheses. Hypothesis 1 is sabotage by employees. Hypothesis 2 is power failure. Hypothesis 3 is virus attack. Now, what is the evidence collected? Evidence collected is listed in the first column as PPTs got deleted, data of a particular customer only got deleted, it happened only on Sunday, 2 employees were fired, 3 months old is the antivirus software, next evidence is the data deleted was passport protected. Now, let us evaluate each of these evidence for each of these hypotheses. Now, let me take the first evidence. PPTs got deleted. Now, is it consistent with the first hypothesis, sabotage? Yes, it is consistent because sabotage will delete the PPTs. Second one, hypothesis power failure. Of course, it will delete the PPTs. Third hypothesis, virus. Of course, it deletes PPTs. So, first evidence is consistent with all hypotheses. Second evidence, data of only a particular customer got deleted. That means hypothesis 1, employee sabotage could delete only a particular customer data, but not the second power failure means not particular customer, all customers. So, it is inconsistent. Third hypothesis, virus attack will attack naturally all customers. So, it is inconsistent. Now, let us go to third evidence. It happened only on Sunday. Employees sabotage can happen on Sunday. Power failure also can happen on Sunday. Virus attack can happen on Sunday. So, all three are consistent. Let me go to the fourth evidence. 2 employees were fired recently. That means hypothesis 1 of employee sabotage is consistent with this evidence, whereas power failure has no connection to this, so it is inconsistent, whereas virus has no connection to 2 employees getting fired, it is inconsistent. Whereas antivirus software is 3 months old, so it is inconsistent employee sabotage, it is inconsistent power failure, whereas virus attack, it is consistent of course. Last evidence, data deleted, was password protected. So of course it is consistent for employee sabotage. Of course it is inconsistent because it has no relationship to power failure and it has no relationship to virus. Now how do we go further? Now look at this evidence number 1, which is consistent for all hypotheses, and evidence number 3 happened on Sunday is consistent with all hypotheses. That means it has no diagnostic value, this one. So evidence 1 and evidence 3, this gets deleted completely. So it is of no use at all. Now let us go to the next one. Where it is hypothesis, which hypothesis has got lots of inconsistencies against the evidence. So hypothesis 2, if you look at, there are 4 inconsistencies, so this hypothesis is not the cause. Same way, hypothesis 3 has also lots of inconsistencies, so this is also not the cause. Finally, what we are left out is hypothesis 1, which is employee sabotage, which resulted in that important data getting deleted on the computer. So we found the most probable cause, hypothesis 1, with this. So gentlemen and ladies, please remember the most important aspect of a manager is to find the true cause of a problem, that is problem solving. Thank you.